Hello and welcome back to the Viper Miner channel. Today I just want to do a real quick rundown on ETC. That's Ethereum Classic. I've been getting a couple questions about the confirmation on the blockchain that you have to have. And actually I ran into an issue the other day with Crypto.com. So I just want to go over real quick on what your options are, and then you got to make your choice from that standpoint. So starting out on what to mine here, if you do a quick calculation in the last 24 hours, so ETH is the most profitable coin at the moment to mine as we approach the deadline here for September 19th, and the difficulty bomb, I believe, is under 40 days now, 39, 38 days, something like that. ETH Classic is number 2 here, and I did put the power. I've been putting power at 0.15 because that's I looked it up. That's the national average right now, and it's still climbing. But for right now, 0.15. I know a lot of people have a lot more expense in the power, but right now I'm just going with the national. And like here in Florida, much more expensive than that. But the interesting thing I also found is Ubiquity is also climbing the top of the chart here as well. So what I found is, so if you look at, and I'm sorry about the brightness, I can't find a dark mode for Coinbase, but Coinbase is, their confirmations is 3,000 network confirmations. That's right now, I think the confirmation is around 10 minutes, so a couple days to get your ETH into your exchange wallet in Coinbase to go ahead and get that. That's significant lag time there, as far as I'm concerned. Especially if you're the only reason I move stuff into an exchange is because I need to cash out the either I'm buying equipment, paying bills, or something. So having to push that out, 4 or 5 days ahead of time to make sure I have it transferred into my checking account is, to me, a hassle. I did go then to, so I used, and where I said I fell into a problem was with Crypto.com. So Crypto.com, unfortunately, and Crypto.com's support, I gotta say, it really sucks. I mean, it's a pretty good platform until you have a problem. Their support is just horrible. But they require 4,000 to 3,000 confirmations, and they won't even give you a straight number. And when you talk to them, they're like, when you actually get a hold of somebody, and trying to get hold of somebody on chat that's a live person is a nightmare. I do not recommend Crypto.com for anybody that's starting out new, because it's too difficult to get help from them. Their community, they got a Twitter page, but no one really answers correctly. Anyway, so you're looking at a couple more days there, and I actually moved in three ETCs, three full coins on Friday of last week, and it just came available yesterday, late afternoon. So that was what, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 5 days. That was, and then if I was actually cashing that out for, if I had to go, pay bills, that's another, 2 days to 3 days to get into my checking account. That's over a week. Not acceptable in my eyes. One of my preferred exchanges is FTX. Unfortunately, they do not at this time accept a ETC wallet. So you cannot bring ETC into this exchange. I would imagine this is probably going to change. Now, I don't know if the FTX non-US version has ETC, but the US version does not. Binance, my other preferred exchange as well, has 500 confirmations and 1,000 total. So your ETC is available at 500, and they will run 1000s to make sure everything's okay. That's a couple hours. And I've done a couple tests now, and it's about 2 to 2.5 hours tops. And I did 4 tests with no problem. Fantastic time. My other preferred is KuCoin, and KuCoin is at 3,000 confirmations as well. And so out of my 3 preferred, the only one that really kind of handles ETC is Binance. I'll have a Binance link in the description, as well as for KuCoin and FTX. FTX, I think they're really doing well. They are into the stock market now as well, so they're really diversified, which is really nice. And then the other thing too is somebody had asked me a question about, are the exchanges safe? Because with Coinbase and a couple others, having problems. What are you looking at? And I think I even said in a previous video that I do look at, one of the non-tangible things you can look at is how much advertisements are going, how much are they advertising still, because that's costly and that's something they can pull back very easily. And so I look at Binance, FTX, and KuCoin haven't really slowed their advertisement down. Look at crypto.com, and Coinbase had TV ads, everything going, and I haven't seen one now in a long time. So my 3 choices for pretty much anything is Binance, FTX, and KuCoin. So that's it. I just wanted to go over that. So really, my choice is if I'm using FTX. If I'm using ETC as and need to give it to an exchange, I will put it into Binance. The other option you have, and I highly recommend it, it's where you store your ETC, is in a hardware wallet, and it's just there. It's instant. There's no need to do all the confirmations. So if you put it into your Trezor or your SecureX or your Ledger, if you're mining it, it'll go right in, and that's really good. So again, that's always my go-to is a hardware wallet. And then if the coin can't be on my hardware wallet, I will use a soft wallet. And then if I need to exchange something or basically cash out, I will use an exchange. If I want to go trade a coin for another coin, I'll use a DEX to do that. So that's why I stay out of the exchanges. But anyway, so hopefully you guys are having a great week. Be profitable, be safe, and God bless everybody.